Hello, this is me, Teacher Gabriel from Enjoy English Clubs y el día de hoy vamos a comenzar con este curso de Skills Up. Estoy muy emocionado, muy emocionado porque pueda ver tus avances y pues bueno, vamos a iniciar con esta sesión. Recuerda que la estructura de las sesiones es primero, tenemos la sesión en inglés, luego tenemos unos minutos de feedback en español, tal y como normalmente lo hacemos en una sesión en Enjoy English Clubs. Recuerda tener, si no tienes la oportunidad en estos momentos de tener donde anotar, está bien, puedes estar viendo la lección y todo, pero cuando tengas la oportunidad, elabora, haz los ejercicios y las actividades que te voy a invitar a hacer, con el fin de poder practicar y poder hacer esto un poquito más interactivo. Recuerda que todos tus avances, todo lo que tú vayas haciendo, debe estar archivado en tu portafolio de evidencias que va a estar en tu carpeta en Drive. Si tienes alguna duda en cuanto a esto, puedes contactarme sin ningún problema. Y bueno, so let's get started with this lesson. And I would like to start first with this quote that it says, your future is found in your daily routine. Successful people do daily what others do occasionally. This is by Paula White. Your future is found in your daily routine. Successful people do daily what others do occasionally. Very interesting, right? So, this quote is about routine. Routines are things that we do every day. And the first topic, the first lesson that we're going to practice is the present simple. First of all, the present simple is used to make simple statements. This is one of the easiest and complex at the same time topics, is to talk about things that happen repeatedly, like routines, like previously we learned, and to describe things that are always true, so things that never change. So three things. Number one, to make simple statements, to talk about things that happen repeatedly, like routines or actions, and things that are always true. Okay, these three things. Close your eyes. Number one, yes, simple statements. Number two, okay, things that happen repeatedly, like routines. And number three, things that are always true. Excellent, my friend. Good job. Good job. Good job. So the present simple. Let's see the structure. To make the present simple of most verbs, use the base form without the verb to. In Spanish, we do this with no problems. We only use the verb, like yo como todos los días. We don't use the to, the infinitive in English is like we say the verbs with ar, er, ir in Spanish, like comer, nadar, dormir. So in English, normally the verbs are with a to eat. Okay, to eat. But when you use the present simple, you don't use the to. You only use the verb eat, the base verb. I eat lunch at noon every day. Notice that when you use the present simple, you talk about repeated actions, things that you do every day or repeatedly, or maybe things that you never do, we sometimes do. That's another topic, that's adverbs of frequency, but it's very related to the topic of the present simple. Okay, so I eat lunch at noon every day. Let's see another example. She eats lunch at 2 p.m. every day. Well, this is the little difference that we have with he, she, and it in general. We use the s, we add the s to the base form. So it comes to its with he, she, and it. He, she, and it. And of course, with the names, for example, I can change she by Anai eats lunch at 2 p.m. every day. Gabriel eats lunch at 2 p.m. every day. And I have a question for you. What time do you eat lunch? What time do you eat lunch? What time do you eat lunch? So you respond, you answer something like, I eat lunch, and you say the time. For example, I eat lunch at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Activity. Write the question, what time do you eat lunch? And write the answer. I eat lunch at, and you write the time. For example, at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., at 4 p.m. What time do you eat lunch? Other question. What time do you eat breakfast? What time do you eat dinner? Okay, so 3 questions. What time do you eat lunch? I eat lunch at. What time do you eat breakfast? What I eat breakfast at. And what time do you eat dinner? So first is breakfast, no? The first is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast in the morning, lunch in the afternoon, and dinner in the evening. So you write in your notebook, write in a piece of paper, what time do you eat breakfast? Pause the video and answer. If you cannot pause the video, take in mind that you have to do this activity later on, okay? Okay, so pause the video. Okay, so you answer what time do you eat breakfast, what time do you eat lunch, and what time do you eat dinner, correct? Yes? Sure. Yes, okay, good. So now let's change the questions. What time? Oh, okay. So now when you talk about another person, you have to change the verb. You don't say eat, you say eats. Okay. So for example, you can say my mom eats breakfast at every day. And I have a question for you. What time does your mom eat breakfast? What time does your mom eat breakfast, my friend? You can say, my mom eats breakfast at 9 a.m., at 10 a.m. In my case, I think my mom eats breakfast at 7 a.m. Yes, 7 a.m. every day. Yes. And what about you? What time does your mom eat breakfast? My mom eats breakfast at what time? Every day. Okay, excellent, my friend. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's see another example. Can you please read for me? Read this. We mhm, we drink coffee every morning. Do you drink coffee every morning? You can answer, yes, I do, or no, I don't. Do you drink coffee every morning? I don't drink coffee every morning. I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. We start work at 9 a.m. We start work at 9 a.m. Okay, can you read, please? Very good. Do you notice that every time we use the time, we use the preposition at? This is always true. When you say, I wake up at 5 a.m. I take a shower at 10 a.m. Every time you say the time, you use at. We start work at 9 a.m. Okay. They leave work at 5 p.m. And you? What time do you leave work? You answer. I leave work at. What time do you leave work? In my case, I leave work at 9 a.m. Yes, 9 a.m. And you? Okay. I say 9 a.m., right? No, no, no. I leave work at 9 p.m. I'm sorry. The teacher only works in the morning. No, yes, I work in the morning, but also I work in the evening, in the afternoon and evening. Okay, let's see other examples here. Okay, can you please read? Very good. She drinks coffee every morning. Okay, the next one, please. He starts work at 11 a.m. Remember, when you use she, he, or a name, you use the S in the verb, you see? Can you please read the next one? Very good. Rob leaves work at 7 p.m. Great. Excellent, my friend. So now you can answer some questions. For example, something very important. Well, you notice this, but also I'm going to tell you how to form, what's the structure of the sentence. We use the subject. The subject is the person, okay? Like I, you, we, they, he, she, it, Anaí, Gabriel, Jorge, Paulina. The subject, the doer of the action. Then you have the verb. If the verb, if the subject is all of this, you use the verb normally, like without the to, it. If you have she, he, she, it, you use the S, correct? Yes? Okay. And then the rest of the sentence, lunch at 2 p.m. every day. Very easy, right? When we use he, she, and it, the S is added. All right, my friend. Well done. Well done. So let's have a quickly Spanish feedback, Spanish time. Muy bien. Bueno, entonces en esta pequeña lección aprendimos un poco sobre el present simple. Aprendimos que el present simple es usado para hablar de oración. Bueno, lo utilizamos para hacer oraciones o frases simples, las más cotidianas. Hablamos de cosas que se hacen repetidamente y también para describir cosas que siempre son verdad, o sea, que nunca cambian, ¿vale? Entonces, igual hablamos de que en inglés, pues normalmente los verbos en infinitivo en inglés se utiliza el to, como to eat, to play, to sleep, to wake up, to. Utilizamos el to. En español utilizamos los verbos con ar, er, ir, como comer, jugar, reír, salir, etcétera, etcétera. Cuando conjugamos o cuando vamos a utilizar un verbo en el presente simple, no utilizamos el to, solo utilizamos el verbo así, en la forma base. I eat lunch at noon every day. También mencioné que utilizamos algunas expresiones que demuestran rutina, como every day, o frequently, o usually. También ahí, pues, un poquito más adelante, en otra lección, vamos a hablar de los adverbs of frequency. ¿Ok? Bueno, aquí también mencioné que utilizamos el verbo lo utilizamos cuando el verbo está en he, she o it, utilizamos la S, ¿verdad? She eats lunch at 2 p.m. every day. Otra vez, ¿con quién? He, she, ate. Bien, perfecto. Y aquí, pues, hicimos una pequeña práctica que tú escribiste. What time do you eat breakfast? What time do you eat lunch? And what time do you eat dinner? ¿Vale? donde tú respondes I eat breakfast at. Notamos que cada vez que hablamos de una hora, utilizamos la preposición at. Siempre. At noon. ¿Qué es noon, teacher? Noon es al mediodía. O at midday, también podemos decir. ¿Ok? Aquí algunos ejemplos como we drink coffee every morning, tomamos café cada mañana, we start work at 9 a.m., comenzamos a trabajar a las 9, daily work at 5 p.m., y aquí te pregunté a qué hora tú terminas. Leave work es como terminas tu trabajo. De hecho, estos dos son similares, ¿viste? Start work, comienza a trabajar, y leave work, termina de trabajar, como puedes ver aquí en las ilustraciones. She drinks coffee every morning. He starts work at 11 a.m. Rob leaves work at 7 p.m. Recuerda que cuando utilizamos un nombre, también esto pues simboliza he o she, ¿verdad? O it, incluso si es una mascota como Fido eats chocolate on the table. Está un poco extraña esa oración. Fido come chocolates en la mesa. Me imaginé un perrito ahí comiendo, que come chocolate. Bueno, entonces, how to form, cómo hacemos la estructura? Pues muy sencillo. Y de hecho, esta regla es para todos los tiempos verbales, que es sujeto, verbo, complemento. Subject, I, you, we, they, el verbo, it, y el resto de la oración. Lunch at 2 p.m. every day. O complemento, como también le decimos. Y bueno, esto ha sido el final de esta lección. Recuerda hacer el ejercicio de práctica de estos temas y si tienes alguna duda, alguna otra pregunta, mira el video nuevamente, retrocédele, ve si se menciona y si hay algo que no se mencione, que tienes alguna duda adicional, estoy aquí para servirte. Have a good day and see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.